want to appreciate you for watching my two previous videos. However, if you are yet to watch, they are still on my channel. Still building on the last two episodes, we'll continue our discussion on physical developmental milestones in children. Today we'll be looking at ages 12 to 24 months and 18 to 24 months. Now let's start with 12 to 18 months. When children are at this level, at this age bracket, they tend to gain weight and height rapidly. It looks as if every day they are gaining weight, they are adding to their height. Generally, they are just getting bigger by the day. In addition, they become better at reaching for moving objects because now they can run, they can move faster. So you see them trying to grab a ball or even run after a moving ball. In addition to this fact, because they are very active, their writing skills begins. This is between 12 to 18 months is the beginning of their writing skills, and they tend to scribble vigorously. They can write and scribble practically on any surface. That's why at times when you go to the homes of people that have children of this age bracket, you'll find that they've written things on the wall, they've scribbled on the wall. The parents should not be too hard on the children. As a result of this, they can always paint their walls again. It's something that is just characteristics of children at this particular level. I once had an experience with a child that anytime we are in church, she's always disturbing her mom. But when the mom brings her to me, because I've observed that she likes scribbling, once I give her a paper and a pen or crayon, she's always calm. She just goes on scribbling and she doesn't disturb. You can see even from this that scribbling will also help in calming children. We'll be discussing more about this when we look at ADHD in subsequent episodes. Also, at this period, children are very good at manipulating objects, and parents should get them toys that are soft, toys that are cheap, and toys that are easily replaceable. We'll see children trying to pull apart a particular toy. They want to see how it's made. Peradventure, it's a toy that makes noise, maybe a doll that sings. There's tendency for them to want to pull it open to see why that toy is making noise. I can remember when I had my first son, when he was in this age bracket, practically all the toys given to him, he pulls them apart, after pulling them apart, he also wants to put them back together. As parents, we should not see them as being destructive at this age. It's just bringing out the creative nature and the inquisitive traits in these children. So when we are buying toys for them, let's buy something that is cheap, that we won't feel bad when such a toy is destroyed. So we can always buy cheap toys for them that are easily replaceable. Then constructing blocks, it's a very good toy for children because it helps in their coordination and their attention span. When they are building, when they are constructing, they usually concentrate, so it really helps in building their concentration span and their coordination skills. Now let's move to 18 to 24 months. By 18 to 24 months, the children have at least 20 milk teeth. Yes, by adult age it's supposed to be 32, but by 18 to 24 months we find that they are supposed to have 20 milk teeth. Then in addition, their brain reaches 70% of its adult life. So at this stage, they've already covered 70% out of the 100% development of the brain. They can reason to some extent, they can carry out actions, they can even store images of certain things that they witness even at this particular age. This period is a period of very serious gross motor activities. So they can climb steps, they can throw ball, then they begin to dance, they begin to run. But all these actions that they are now doing at this particular time is with more coordination. They are more coordinated. They are no longer doing things in an haphazard way. They are now more coordinated in doing things. Apart from this, they also display a hand preference. So it's at this stage that we know which hand the child wants to use. They display whether they're going to use the right or whether they're going to use the left. At this point also, I want to encourage parents that they should not try to discourage them from whatever hand preference that they've decided to use, because most parents, everyone prefers their children writing with the right hand, or peradventure the child decides to use the left hand. I'll advise parents to just allow them, don't discourage them, and don't stop them. And lastly, being a very active period of their lives, they engage in a lot of play. And as a result of this, WHO came out with a guideline on physical activity, sedentary behavior, and sleep for children 0 to 5 years. And in that recommendation, it is recommended that children of this age group should have at least 30 minutes of structured play. So it's not just that we just leave them alone to play on their own. They must have at least 30 minutes of structured and well supervised play at this level. So at this point, we come to the end of today's episode. If you have any question arising from today's episode, feel free to drop it in the comment section. If you are yet to like and subscribe to this channel, please do, and make sure you share. By sharing the video, you are blessing someone with the content, and you would have helped in nipping in the bud a challenge that would have probably come up later in the life of an individual. Thank you for watching, and God bless.